The time Tell thought he was being haunted by ghosts. So Tell, Gabe, and I were staying at an Airbnb while we recorded the podcast. I woke up that morning to find Tell distraught in the kitchen. So I asked him what was wrong. He said he was up all night because he thought he heard somebody in the house. He heard what sounded like choking noises outside his door. Needless to say, he didn't get a lot of sleep that night. So I said, I wonder if Gabe was like snoring or something. He said no, somebody was choking to death. So of course we investigated. I went into his room and had him go across the hall and make the same sound that he heard. Brace yourselves, it sounded like this. Imagine hearing that at 3 a.m. Terrifying. As we're investigating, Gabe comes out of the bathroom and he's like, what are you guys doing? So we proceed to ask him, did you hear the weird noises last night? He said, no, I didn't hear them. They were probably me. Gabe has night terrors and a deviated septum. So what Tell thought was a ghost was just Gabe. Moral of the story, if you're going to stay in an Airbnb with Gabe, Dan, and bring earplugs. Hi guys! So yesterday I had a crazy idea. I finally wanted to do something with this big plain blank blue wall that I have in my classroom above my countertop. So I thought, why not make my own bulletin board? So I got some contact paper from Walmart, and the only problem was that it doesn't quite stick to cinder block, so I had to tape down all the edges just to make sure it didn't fall off the wall. Then I used sticky tack to apply all the borders around the bulletin board. The night before, I made some lettering on my Cricut, and that's what I used to label each side of my bulletin board. And the best part is, this whole thing can be taken down in a matter of minutes. It doesn't destroy the wall, it doesn't leave residue, and I'll be able to move it if I want to. I think it's a great addition to my classroom. It was super easy, and it only cost me really about 20 bucks. Maybe a few times climbing a ladder. Let's make some bunny baskets. Not only is this something I learned from student teaching, but it's also something super fun and easy to do. I got these bunny baskets off Oriental Trading Company, and I had my students paint them and decorate them however they wanted. The baskets sit on their desk, and then I got a whole bunch of like eggs and Easter candy and all kinds of fun stuff to reward good behavior and hard work. Their baskets came out super cute. Like, look at this little bunny and these little polka dots, and they even have little pom-pom butts. They're so cute. At the end of each day, they get to take their treats home. Why did Corner Jim get sent to the principal's office by Gary Brooks? Part 2. Because he brought Starbucks to school. But he didn't get Gary one. Because he didn't tell the TikTok OGs that you should be verified. Yeah, like what the heck, Jim? He screamed because someone ate his cheese. Because he threw too big of a party with all of the pencils he stole. So that's where my pencils went. No, seriously, like I've been looking everywhere for those pencils. He stole Mr. Tovar's car and might have made it smelly with cheese. Wait, rats can go to the principal's office? I thought only people could go to the principal's office. My whole life is a lie. Well, he spilt Starbucks all over the comments, and that's why you don't pick me. He was listening to JoJo Siwa when the teacher was talking. Because he broke the McDonald's ice cream machine! No. No, 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 no. Exactly.
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I said I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I said I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I said I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. I said I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Things my students do that I just don't get. Part 21. Thanks, Mrs. Woolley. Oh, this cup is far too nice and shiny and perfect. Okay, that's better. Okay, guys, so what answer do you think is correct? A, B, C, or D? Yes.
Can I go to the bathroom?
We have a symbol for that. It's a 1. But can I go? Just go. Okay, 5th grade. So, we were visited by a leprechaun last night.
Oh my gosh. You're capping. You're capping. You're capping.
I'm definitely not.
Yeah, you're capping.
Listen.
The leprechaun was
No,
neat.
it couldn't have been neat because I just got here, didn't I?
No.
Yeah, huh? You know I'm like chronically late every day.
You went through the crack of the window. You
No.
said you came here at 5 in the morning. You guys just
I'm asleep at 5 in the morning. Yeah.
The leprechaun was
But anyway, okay, so the leprechaun came.
I'm part leprechaun.
It's a bit crazy.
You're capping. Yeah, we saw.
Just a bit.
We saw through the crack in the door.
Let's just go see it. I may or may not have accidentally locked us out of our door.
Yeah.
No.
You're capping right now. You're Captain Crunch, I swear.
I'm Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch. What? I swear.
That darn leprechaun. Okay, one of my students wants to show you something.
Daddy, it's so cold. I can't get in.
You're welcome. A day in the life of a teacher on summer break. So a few weeks ago, Jordan and I headed down to the condo in Myrtle Beach, and we live right across from these giant mansions. I like to look at them because I know I'll never own one, and that's totally fine. But Jordan woke up early and got me some bagels for breakfast from our favorite bagel place, and then we went straight to the pool, even though it was really cloudy and it was gonna rain. We got at least like an hour in before it started to rain. Later that night, we went to a really fancy steakhouse, and we felt so out of place. Like, don't get me wrong, the food was great, but we are just not those kind of people. We were like, we should go to Texas Roadhouse when we get home. But we got to sit right by a window that overlooked the marina with all of the yachts, so it was really cool to see all of those and look at the pretty sunset. Then later on, we headed to Broadway at the beach. This is a really cool place to just like go and walk, even if you don't want to buy anything or ride any of the rides. It's just fun to look at everything. Then we finished out the night at Dave & Buster's, and we won our little friend Diego. See you tomorrow.
Rating things I ate in the Magic Kingdom. Cheshire Cat Tail. 10 out of 10.
Mickey Mouse Soft Pretzel. 4 out of 10.
Cheeto Dusted Mac and Cheese Burger. 9 out of 10.
I love a udon with float. 1 million out of 10.
Peanut Butter Cookie Pie. 8 out of 10.
Red Velvet Minnie Mouse Cupcake. 3,000 out of 10.
A day in the life of a 5th grade teacher. Today's the day, you guys! My students earned another class party. So I went out and got a bunch of cool decorations. I got this cute little banner, and then of course lots of tablecloths. I'm not kidding you, it's amazing how much these jazz up the room, and they don't cost hardly anything at all. But of course, the most important part of a candy party is the candy. Before I went and bought the candy, I asked my students what some of their favorite kinds of candy were, so I made sure I had those options for them. They voted to watch the movie Soul while they put together their candy bags. My co-teacher and I put on some gloves, and then we had the students come up and tell us which candies they wanted in their bags. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of shocked by some of their choices, but overall, the general winner was Skittles, Starburst, and the Sweet Tarts Ropes, which I was not a fan of. What's your favorite? Why, hello. So I wasn't intending on doing this because it's still summer, but I did find some really cute back-to-school finds for my classroom, and I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so first, the least exciting thing I got was this acrylic pen holder. For it. Just to help me get my life in order. I also wanted to upgrade the futon in my classroom we use as a couch, so I got this like purple checkered futon cover. 2 of these super cute rainbow pillow covers. Then when I was out yesterday, I saw these Hello Sunshine pillows. They're outdoor pillows, so they're gonna be really durable, and they were 70% off, so yeah. I've been needing new table caddies for a while, and these don't have holes in the sides, so all the materials don't fall out. In this cute lime green and teal color. 2 of these rainbow magazine holders. I use them for like folders and stuff. This. And I got a new rug to replace my math corner rug. It came like this, so let's open it and see what it looks like. It's perfect! Oh my gosh, it's huge.
Things my wife does at Disney that just don't make sense. Oh, that was the longest wait ever. Why'd we do that? That wasn't that bad of a wait at all. Let's go. You need to hurry up.
Why are you crying?
Because it's just so beautiful.
New question alert! So I want to know, if Corner Gym had a summer job, what would it be? Wrong answers only. Rude! Make sure to keep it PG, have fun, get creative, put your comments over here, and I will choose my favorites to use in a video tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Bye! She had to witness that.
All right, 5th grade lineup. All right, let's go.
My 5 minutes of fame as an 8-year-old. When I was 8, my family went on a 2-day cruise to the Bahamas. And it was like 2003 or 2004, so it was like peak Britney Spears time. And your girl was obsessed. That night on the ship, what did they have? Karaoke. And what did I have to do? Sing. I combed through that book of songs just searching for it. I knew it was gonna be in there. Oops, I did it again. So I'm really nervous, like terrified, but I get my butt up on that stage and I sing my little heart out. Oops, I did it again. Except I was 8, so it probably sounded more cutesy. Anyway, I'm on cloud 9. I just sang the performance of my life. Brittany would be proud of me, and this old lady on the ship comes up to me after my starring performance, and she gives me a $20 bill. So I did a paid tribute of Britney Spears at 8 years old on a cruise. And it was magical. Moral of the story, you can become a star by singing karaoke on a cruise ship.
No, but I was for real. Like, we really do have to do an end of the year test. And it's not because of me. Like, it's for 6th grade. So, no, serious. Like, right here, I got a spelling test. Like, it's going to be a quick test. Just real quick. I know it's the last day of school, but... I mean, hey, what better way to end the school year but, like, by getting an A on a test, right?
Why'd you laugh at not being anywhere over there?
Because I laugh because it's funny that I get to give you a test on the last day of school.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's funny because you're gonna bring it to us.
No, I'm not. Like, I have pencils, I have paper. It's ready to go.
Oh, it is a spelling test. It's easy. Don't worry.
See, I told you. Here, go give everyone a spelling test.
Oh, these are the things that are easy.
Yeah, they're easy. It's gonna be real easy. Okay, so everyone, if you need a pencil, come get a pencil. We're gonna take a spelling test.
OMG, there's a UFO behind Chipotle. Maybe that's why their food is so good. It's out of this world.
A day in the life of a 5th grade teacher. It's glow day in 5th grade. We decorated the room for a glow-themed escape room for our math review. We had glow-in-the-dark markers, black lights, and my co-teacher even made these awesome outfits for us. And we ended the day with a dance party.
All right, guys, I'm about to choose class jobs for the week.
Hey, Mrs. Woolley, I just found this big old bag of chocolate chip cookies. Let's go ahead and take those and consider me for teacher's helper, maybe. Oh, look at how messy this class library is. I can clean those for you, Mrs. Woolley. Make me librarian.
Mrs. Woolley, I'd be happy to take care of the class pet for you.
Sarah, you killed the last class pet.
You can't prove that.
Oh, me? I don't want a job.
All right, guys, I'm finally back in my classroom so I can do my classroom library tour and tips for organizing your classroom library. So let me start off by saying that these books took me literally years to collect, so don't feel like if you're a first-year teacher that you have to go out and buy like thousands of books. Do not do it. Go to garage sales, go to book sales, libraries sell books. Don't you spend thousands of dollars. So in upper elementary school, we like to organize our books by not only like series, but also authors, genres. So I have my buckets all set up with different genres and different book series, like for example, Dork Diary. On the back of each book, I make sure to put a little sticker with a number on it. And that number goes directly with the basket it belongs. When a student goes to put back a book, they look at the number and they know exactly what basket to put it in. This was my book feature wall where I had the class librarian feature different books every week.
Let me know if you have any questions about libraries. Forgot to film an ending.
The time I got hurt at track practice. When I was in 7th grade, I ran track. But I was never really much of a runner, so it was hurdles and long jump for me. But I have really long legs, so it kind of worked out. So we were at practice one day practicing jumping hurdles. And there's like a specific way you do them. You don't just jump over them. Like you have to have one leg going straight forward and the other leg bent behind you. So it's my turn to go. I'm running towards the hurdle. I jump over it and my back foot gets caught. The hurdle goes down and I land in a split on the ground. My school didn't have a real track either, so I landed on gravel. I didn't realize it, but when I got up, I had a huge gash on my knee. And my coach made me get right back up and jump again so I wouldn't be afraid. I was still mildly afraid. Moral of the story, if you fall down and get hurt at hurdle practice and you're bleeding, just know that your coach is going to make you get right back up and do it again. Guys, I found my new favorite glasses from Pair Eyewear. I used to hate going to the eye doctor because I used to have to spend money on glasses that weren't even my style. But now for just $60, I can get my own prescription eyeglasses and I can get unique toppers to go on top of them for $25. That means unlimited style changes. And for someone like me who hates when my glasses don't match my outfit, it's so easy to just trade them out. So use my code to get 15% off your own pair of glasses. Which ones do you like better? These ones or these ones? Happy shop!